Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you will receive alerts when there are new episodes. Go get it.
This is what I tell them. I've been grinding for so long, I wake up and chase my goals. I go out and I go get it. Hot or cold, that's all I know. I don't succeed, then I don't breathe. Success, what does it mean? If I conquer all my goals, then I'm living out my dream. Dig deep, go out and get it. Success Chronicles. Compete until it's finished. Success Chronicles. Go take care of your business. Success Chronicles. It's deeper than just winning. Success Chronicles.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chip Baker coming to you with another episode of the Success Chronicles. Man, excited about this one to have Miss Lolita Monreaux on with us. Awesome lady doing some great things. I'm truly grateful to have her on. So first, thanks so much for taking the time to interview with the Success Chronicles.
Oh man, thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, if you don't mind, let's dive into your story. Tell us a little bit about who you are and what it is you do, so the audience know who you are.
Oh man, I'm native Mo City from Houston area, born and raised. Hightower, Worthing High School graduate, Prairie View graduate, Texas Southern graduate. Southside baby.
Yeah. I love it. Well, so Houston born and bred, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they rezone all the time, but I'm from Mo City, but yeah, that's Houston.
There you go. Well, talk to us about your career. You recently had some things going on in the music game. Talk to us about that and how that's going.
And so my album is called Napoleon Complex.
Mm-hmm.
It just dropped May 6th. It's available on all streaming platforms. I was coming from another career field. I was a teacher before this.
Mm.
And during the pandemic, I found out I could rap.
There you go.
So when I found out I could rap, I had some major supporters and some people that I looked up to, thought they were legendary in their own status. So with a little support from those people, I kind of started pursuing rap as a career, and here we are.
That's good. That's good stuff. Well, what are 3 things you've accomplished in your life that you're proud of?
Oh man, so I gotta say, putting out my album first.
Yeah.
I was huge. Like I jumped out the gate with an album. There's no EP. I put out a single and dropped the album a couple months behind it. So I'm super proud of that accomplishment. Definitely, I have a master's degree, so proud of that accomplishment. And I think being able to say, I transitioned. I've had a few careers, so I'm a person that I'm not afraid to take that jump. If it's something that I want to pursue, I just dive head first into it. So I'm really proud to say that, I successfully transitioned from a 9-to-5 career to an entrepreneurial career. And it's been a smooth transition, I'd say.
Good stuff. Well, just listen to you talk about your journey, the thing that you're proud of. I would consider that to be hugely successful. So let's hit on success. What is your definition of success?
So, that's an interesting question because success is measured so many different modes. Some people measure success by monetary gains. So I don't look at success from that aspect necessarily. So yes, of course, we all want to attain or ascertain a certain level of wealth and comfort, a comfort level as far as not having to worry about certain means of life that you were worried about before. But success to me is the growth part. It's actually seeing that transition and seeing that growth from one state to another state, seeing the work that you put in and seeing the product that you got out.
Love it. So what I want to do now is kind of off script a little bit here. What I want to do is I want Yeah, I want to throw like some words at you, like 3 words or phrases. And if you don't mind, just kind of talk to me about what comes to mind when you hear these words or phrases, or heart when you hear these words or phrases. You good with that?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So the first phrase is living and learning.
Oh man, those two words go together.
Yeah.
They have to.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as long as you're living, you should be learning. And I've had a lot of older people tell me that when they stop learning, they die. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's a true statement, but I ain't gonna test the theory. I hope to learn until the day that I die. I want somebody to teach me something new every day.
Hey, what you say? I'm gonna believe you on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take their advice.
I love it. I love it. All right. The next phrase is hard work.
Also a requirement.
Mm, I
I
love that.
mean, you can't wake up and expect somebody to give you something just because you. What did you put in for them to do that? Like, what relationship did you build? What work did you put forth to want for somebody to just wake up and decide, oh, I want to give Chip this. This is what I want to go and give to Chip Baker. This is what I want to go and give to Lolita Monroe. I don't think that happened every day without work. Somebody had to work before these other people knew who you were to want to give you or do anything with you, right? So hard work, no matter what juncture of the game you in, if you a student or if you a master, hard
Period.
work is required.
Period. Yeah. All right. So the last word I'm gonna pause a little bit before I give you this one because it's a good one. Had to throw the
Okay.
warning out there to you. The last word is legacy.
That was a good one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. That has changed what it looks like over the course of the last maybe 20, 30 years, right? So I can remember being in school, and I'm sure your class probably did it too. Y'all put a time capsule somewhere that y'all was supposed to go back and get at some point. We don't really have to do that anymore. Social media has done such that your time capsule is created whether you want it to be or not. Somebody taking a picture of me right now, whether I want them to take this picture or not. If I go to the grocery store and Kroger is recording me on their camera somewhere, if I'm in the grocery store, somebody is always taking or documenting you. So legacy meaning what you leave behind. I mean, all of those other words come back to mind because to leave a noticeable legacy, you had to put in some hard work. And to put in that hard work, you had to be living and you had to be learning. So you asked me something that brought me back to the same place we started.
So, in response to that, I got one word, right? And that word is boom.
I'm sorry.
Let's go.
That
Okay.
intelligence, it popped out a little bit. I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe that's 3 words.
I'm sorry, man. I really do though. Like a lot of people want to leave a legacy, or they say that they want to leave a legacy, and I'm sure some people that don't ever think about it.
Yeah.
But really, whether you want to or not, we're in the age of technology now. So our legacy is being created with or without our permission. The
Yeah.
question is, what kind of marks do you want to leave? Do you want to leave people with this nasty taste in their mouth about you and about who you were and what you represented? Or are you a woman of principle? And do you stand on the things that you say? And you uphold the promises that you made to people, because people are going to have an image of you whether you want them to or not.
Come on. So true. I love it. Ooh. So I should have warned him before we started. It was gonna be hot. I should have gave him the warning.
My bad.
Yeah. So I'll say, oops, my bad. Well, in closing, before we get off, if you don't mind sharing with the audience, where they can go follow you and check you out and show you some love with all the amazing things you have going on.
Oh man, I appreciate that so much. So
Yeah,
y'all can follow me on all streaming platforms at Lolita, Lolita _Monroe, Monreaux. You can follow me on the Bird, on the Gram. I'm on TikTok now, so that's new for me. Y'all work with me. Y'all, I got some voiceovers there. I ain't got into this dancing thing yet, but we outside. So y'all check us out. You know, if y'all rocking with me, I'm rocking with y'all.
well, there it is. Hey, Lolita, thanks so much again for taking the time to interview with Success Chronicles, and I wish you continued success.
Thank you so much for having me again. I really appreciate it. It was a pleasure.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for checking out this episode. We'll see you next time. God bless. Go get it.